Hey guys, FazD here. This is week 8 of my 10-week vlogging challenge, and originally I was going to talk about animes and my favourite animes, but it kind of got me talking about communities instead. And then you kind of notice this in all different facets of communities, and to be honest, it's kind of the nature of the beast where you'll always have two sides, and usually one side is smaller than the other. Most of the time it's quite big. But while I was at uni, I took part in a society where I was the president. Well, I was the president, and what I was trying to do was I was trying to be as inclusive as I could possibly be. And that was a bit of a struggle because, well, it wasn't a struggle because for 90% of the time it was fine, but usually you always have that vocal people who will say that their main opinion is wrong. And all I can say is that you kind of defeat those sort of people who don't understand that it's meant to be all-inclusive. As long as there's a manner of, if they don't understand the manner of communicating those ideas, communicating those critiques, it usually ends up coming across as a bit snobbish and a bit over the top. All I can say would be there are certain types of people who will always have that sort of snobbish or high and mighty type of attitude. They don't care about anyone else's opinion, which is to a certain degree fine, but if you're part of a community and you're trying to say that your opinion matters, then try and having a high and mighty attitude will not help with that. So all I can say is, and this applies to, and I've seen it in all types of anime where there's, it kind of comes down to where this is where most drama starts, where it's like, I don't like your anime, therefore I don't like you, or I don't like your tastes. Your taste is not something I should even think about. And at some point down the line, all I want to say is, no, it does matter. It does. The opinions and taste does matter because it is different. It's a different type of discussion. It's a different type of idea. I'm not saying you should have the whole stuck between a rock and a hard place sort of scenario where you are deliberately just being in stalemate half the time. But you should engage in discussion. You should engage in difference in opinions and understanding that it's just an opinion. Understanding that it doesn't mean that your opinion does not exist. It just means that your opinion is not the same as someone else's. I never assume that my opinion is going to be the majority opinion. I do not speak for the people unless those people believe in my words sort of scenario. There's a difference. I would have to be an elected person for that. But if you are part of a fandom and if you are part of a community, whether it is cosplay, anime, or video games, just remember it's meant to be all-inclusive. Just remember that everyone matters. Just remember that every single person, even if they don't know much about the anime, deserves, to be sort of, I'd say educated, but I don't mean it in the crass way where it's like saying, oh, you're going to learn today. But be a good sort of role model or a big brother or sister, or be a mate, and allow them to say, hey, you guys deserve, you want to know more about it, fine, I'll help you with that. If you want to, there's these different things that I learned, there's these things that different learned, and then you might notice something that they won't ever. So just remember that if you're going to be a part of a fandom or a community or what have you, just remember that you're there to be inclusive with everyone, no matter how big or small the fandom is, and no matter how much you know about anime or don't. As long as that person is not being disruptive in a matter of saying that you guys suck completely, a debate and communication should be able to be something that you guys can do. So hopefully that isn't too boring of a vlog, but that's just something that came up. So hopefully, thank you very much for watching this week. Hopefully next week it'll be a little more light-hearted, or at least more passionate. Let's put it that way. I'm hoping that you guys might like that. In either case, thank you very much for your time. My name is FazD, and I'm the one and only.